Thanks very much to 07 there. Can you believe Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker are here, Liz?
And if that wasn't enough for you, guest Janet, Sophie Ellis Bextor will be right here as well in just a little while.
Well, thank you, boys. And as for our Fred, well, he's back.
That's right, I'm back.
That is quite frightening.
He is actually a nutter.
Jackie, one thing I did want to ask you, do you have like a kind of favourite fight scene in any film?
Drunken Master 2? Yeah, Drunken Master 2.
That's an extraordinary... That is an extraordinary film. I've seen that. Have you seen Drunken... There's a guy, basically, it's like a drunk guy who walks along fighting. It's like Basildon on a Saturday night. It's
like Liam Gallagher.
It's like Liam Gallagher. But what about Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? Because that was a...
Yeah, that's a different thing. What we're making is with all the wire things, special effect. What we're trying to do is the normal, between normal person and Superman, that's all.
It's real.
Normal
our stuff is real. That's the thing about it. Jackie, it's scary working with Jackie because sometimes, you know, we do dangerous stunts. Like in Hong Kong, we was hanging off this building, and I was telling them to use my stunt man because I'm not hanging off the building with Jackie. But Jackie was like, no, we got to be real. We can't do no blue screen, no special effects.
And you're doing that stuff.
Jackie hit me in the eye one time. I didn't like that, but that's it.
We've been hanging on the 10th story. Then I said, come out. He said, if Jackie say okay, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
When he comes out, I just, you know, the wire thing, ting, ting.
Yeah.
Ting, what happened to my wire?
Jackie plays tricks sometimes because his wire be all thick and my wire be all small. What's this? The black man get the wire? Y'all trying to kill me?
I've actually brought some videos along with me, some of my favourite films I wanted to go through with you to show to find out which is my where my video.
Have you left them in your dressing room?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I know what you've done with them.
What's that?
You've left them on the old air conditioning duct on the roof again, haven't
Oh,
you?
not again.
Yeah, go on,
I'm always in. I'll just
Hurry
go. 2 seconds. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Hang on. Sorry.
He's not very organised. Anyway, I was just wondering.
Ooh, that's strange. Wait! What's that up there? My favourite toy about that. That took a little bit longer there, but we'll have a look at those in a minute.
We was going to come up there and help you, but we
I just let it come out.
It's crazy upstairs.
You took care. That's
If you two go out together, who does better with the ladies?
Well, of course I do, but Jackie is more security.
But the lady automatically like me.
They do. I'm sure they do.
Sit down.
We try to use that shy thing, you know.
Actually, before you go, we're wondering if you might like to take part in our little race tonight, the nags. Okay, the two of you, if you wanted to choose another horse. Number 3, the Grumbler, has gone. You can win £1,000. I know to you two, it's probably not very much money. It's just like a walk in the park. But would you like
Which do you fancy?
Stripe, Indoors, Ed 8 Girl, or Mona Lisa?
One between you. What's it to be?
Who would you like?
Indoors.
Indoors, 14 to 1 shot.
Okay,
I'll mark that
let's
up.
have a little look at her. We can see her there, just to see what's up front. There she is, looking fine with her pair. For now, everybody, Jackie and Chris.
Okay, whoa, people. Hold up, it's 6:20. Time to set your watches to exactly past gossip, because it's time for the news.
In briefs. All right, okay, let's go in. Let's see who's going to do this first. Let's see.
Jackie, is this going to take long? We've got the news at 7 o'clock.
A bit of gurney.
We didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Oh, very good.
Can you do that?
I can do it, but it takes an awful long time.
Does it? Do you know I can? I'll tell you what I can do. Right? Look at this. This is a very special trick that I learned.
That's quick.
I'm just going to take a few of these. Look at this.
Thank you.
Okay.
Watch this. We've got a few. Can we see that? We catch that on the camera. They're a load of stalks. Watch this.
Oh, that is incredible. Okay, we've got lots of emails that come in. Chris,
Yes.
Jeff from Brighton wants to know, apparently you talk in your sleep. What sort of things do you talk about?
How y'all found out about that?
Jeff's obviously a very good friend.
Good things. I talk. I don't know. I be asleep.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
I talk about I don't know. Some people tell me I talk this rumble, this mamble, la 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 la.
Yeah, exactly.
Get your hand out of my
If
pocket.
you want to stay over, we can
I've
find
got
it.
one here for Sophie. It's from Steve from King's Lynn. He says, Sophie, is it true that you're a naturist?
No. But I do think that if the law should be changed, people should be allowed to go naked if they want.
Oh, Not on this show.
It is before the watershed, isn't
Have you
it?
seen that mob?
Okay. Jackie, George Kelly from London said, your private life is kept very quiet. Is there a Miss Chan in your life? If not, he'll offer himself up. That's lovely. We shouldn't have read that bit. Are you married? Do you have an...
Secret.
It's a secret. Okie dokie. Good on you. There we go. I'm sorry.
Read these through before.
I know, I really should, shouldn't I? Sophie says, Sam from Petersburg, a lot of celebrities get offered to pose naked. They always ask this question.
Every week, someone says, would you pose
would
naked
you
in a
pose
magazine?
naked?
Well, I know. No.
Wow!
Naughty Lord.
It's only Tuesday. Nah.
No.
not
What
really.
about for £1 million? £5 million?
Can I have anything? Am I allowed to sit in a certain way?
No.
No.
£5 million.
No, I don't think anyone would want to see me again. It would be.
Okay, Neil Lawrence from Nottingham says, do any of you have any distinguishable marks on your bodies? Do you want some, says Neil.
The same guy, is it, that you read out before?
I'm sure it's the same bloke ringing in. Distinguishing marks, maybe birth-wise.
I've got a scar in the middle of my hand. It's a bit like stigmata.
Oh, let's see. Oh,
Okay, I don't.
oh, it's really tiny.
It is.
Oh.
Something's not bleeding, is it, or anything like that?
Obviously, Jackie, you've got serious amounts of scars. Can we see any of your scar? Let's see a scar. Go on. Go on. Let me see.
There's a hole.
He's got a hole in his head.
Got a hole in his head. Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
You did that.
I'm late to work all the time.
Anyway, I think it's time. Look, go and have a quick feel.
Oh my God.
What is in there? What is that in there?
There's not much in there.
Plastic?
Anyway, it's time now to find another punter to pick a runner, as tonight we're going to race at Rye House. Yes, some of the most feared whinging